No. All right.
What's up? How's it going, guys?
Welcome in, Andrew. How was that?
Oh, pretty frustrating, to be honest with you.
Did you? I'm curious about the last restart there. I saw you stop for tires there. Did you find that helped you out at all, or was it just kind of a hornet's nest back there once you got going?
Definitely a hornet's nest. Frustrating night all around. Like I felt like I was doing a really good job fuel saving, and if we didn't have that first caution around lap 52 or so, I was going to be good to go on one stop, and a lot of the guys up front were going to be 3 or 4 laps short. So I was in a good spot. The bottom was starting to come back to me. But that last restart, yeah, I was going to restart like 19th, and I was dropping pretty quickly. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and take tires. What's the worst that could happen, kind of thing, right? Who cares if you finish 19th or 28th? Doesn't matter at that point. So yeah, coming out of 4, they were wadding up in front of me, and I felt really good about. I just had it pinned. I was on the top, far up as close to the fence as I could make it, and just got clipped when they washed back up.
Yeah, I noticed you were running 11th there for a little bit after a couple of those restarts. I thought your strategy was going to work out pretty well for you, but you think just at the end of the day, too many late cautions there for you to be able to capitalize on that effectively?
Absolutely. I think if we'd have stayed green, I think those last 3 cautions, if any of those didn't happen, I'd have had a much better finish. Definitely would have changed the strategy on that last stop. Wouldn't have gone in. Would have stuck it out. Even the stop before that, I took 2 tires, so I had an advantage there too. But just all those yellows really kind of threw a wrench in my plans for sure. But really happy for Reese and Logan for continuing a strong season so far with a good run there too. So congrats to those guys.
Well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate, one, you bringing me in to do this for you guys. I really enjoyed it tonight. It was a great race. And then thank you for talking to us as well.
Of course. Thanks, guys. War Eagle.
War Eagle. I invited Logan and Reese, but it won't let me physically drag.
Sweet, what's going on?
Hey Logan, pretty good race today, finishing up 6th. I noticed you were right around that top 4 or 5 for a lot of this. Ended up also battling through the back half of the top 10, and as well, you did it with a lot of chaos around you. So just talk about that, the multiple incidents up towards the front of the race. I know you told me before this one, your main goal is just be patient and survive. Do you feel like you did that effectively today?
Yeah, I mean, I kept the car pointed straight for the most part. Didn't really run into anything. So that was goal number one, was to be able to finish the race. And yeah, we survived. I spun out and had to battle through the field a couple times, but yeah, somehow made it back to the front on old tires and was able to just hold on for dear life for those last 10 laps or so. I ended up putting Cade into the wall off of 2, and we've already talked about that. I owe him one, but I appreciate him not returning the favor because he easily could have, and I wouldn't have really had anything to say about that. I wouldn't have really blamed him. So all in all, I'm glad we finally got to finish a race. It's been tough, but yeah, I'll take a solid top 10 any day.
All right, well, I appreciate you talking to us. Congratulations on the top leaderboard finish, and that should help you out pretty well for the standings because a lot of the guys that were up towards the top had a couple late accidents, ended up further down the board. So, good stuff.
Yeah, War Eagle, thank you.
War Eagle. Hey, Reese, you are on the live stream for an interview. Good to talk to you, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So first thing I want to talk about is the save out of turn 2 that you got extremely out of shape, and I thought you were earmarked for the turn 2 wall. held on to that. I know obviously you don't want to make the mistake, but the recovery from that point, you talked to me before the race about track position here being huge and still able to cut your way back through, come up to 5th. Just talk about that rebound effort.
Yeah, it was tough to fight back through. I wish, unfortunately, I got a little help on the spin there, but yeah, it was tough to fight back through. The long runs definitely helped. Just saving my tires and running the bottom where there was a lot more clean air. Was able to pick up some positions that way. If it had been a lot of short runs, I think it would have been a lot harder. Yeah, just kind of staying patient and consistent with my line. Just kind of letting everything come to me.
And then as well, you entered today as the championship leader, and your closest two rivals in Jake Cummings and Tyler Skozen ended up 19th and 11th respectively. So should feel a little bit more comfortable moving forward with your winner Alex Ortega being just 12th in the standings. So how does it feel as far as your position as the points leader going in the next race? Just keep stacking consistency.
Yeah, exactly. This is, I think, 5 top 5s out of 6 races. So, yeah, it's all about consistency. I can't really control what the other guys are doing around me. As long as I'm, consistently running up here at the front, then I think I'm in pretty good shape.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Reese. War Eagle, good race.
Thank you much for worrying.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in to this broadcast of Auburn iRacing on YouTube. Again, for the second time tonight, I've been Micah Farmer. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next Monday for more